Today's land is the internet. I didn't say today's land is in the internet. I said today's land is the internet. And all what you need to have is an idea, a computer, or a smartphone and get started. You know what? Gone are the days when we used to inherit lands from our forefathers or our grandfathers or our parents. You know why? At this particular point where we are living in, guess what I can foresee? I foresee one day somebody will just write a will in the bank and say, I leave my YouTube channel to a so and so kid. I leave my Instagram channel to so and so kid, because those are the areas where the money is being made from. And if you get left behind, then I'm telling you at this particular point, you're going to be asking yourself 2, 3, 4, 10 years from today, like what exactly happened? If you still consider the conventional way of investing, and if you still consider that the conventional way of wealth is actually going out there, buying yourself a land and what have you. And of course, you know very well, the land price is appreciating at a very high rate. Number two, of course, the population is increasing and the land is not increasing. That means that you'll be a population pressure. So what exactly do you have, or how get yourself another route? Because at the end of the day, having what we call an exit plan is the most essential thing. So this is the video that I'm going to make today. I'm going to discuss with you why I believe that the today's land is the internet and you do not have to be left behind. How exactly can you utilize it? How exactly do you grow yourself to the next level, make it as a source of income and actually employ yourself and move to the next level? Because we are actually moving to the AI technology where we are heading around. All right. So anyway, guess what? I usually post a video each and every day. And if you do not want to miss any of good of my videos, this is what I want you to do. Take 1 second, doesn't cost you anything. Just down below there on your right, there is a button written subscribe. It is in black, right? Then hit that like button. And once you do exactly that, that actually makes YouTube to notify you whenever I upload a new good video. That's the most amazing thing about you doing exactly that. All right. So anyway, let's move along with you. So why am I saying that the internet is the land of today? The internet is the land of today because the way of making money, the way of earning, the way of actually socializing, the way of all those kind of things are actually shifting from the conventional way that we are used to now the digital or the internet way. Take an example, like long time ago, you people used to inherit lands from their parents. Right now, as you watch this video, probably you are watching it from a house that you are renting. You people, you don't even have a land or something of sort. Now, tell me, what does that mean? It means that if you can get yourself orderly together and actually get yourself a very nice platform where you are disseminating services and ideas, then you can be able to make money. And how do you get started? How do you make internet your land from your place? This is how you do it, all right? And I'm going to take you from step 0 to actually you understanding exactly how you can get started, all right? So right now you're watching me from this platform called YouTube channel, all right? So, and what exactly am I doing? I am sharing my services to you. I am telling you this is what you do in terms of your finance. This, because basically that's what I do in my channel. I'm sharing with you what you're supposed to do with your finance. This is how you're supposed to invest. This is how you're supposed to save your money, invest, and such kind of a things. So basically, what am I doing? I am sharing my services to you using this platform. You can be able to reach me on the other end with this platform. So I'm creating myself a huge following, or a huge a family whereby we share things to do with finance. All right. So what exactly does it mean? This is like my shop. All right, what does it mean? This is like my shop. It's a virtual shop. One thing that I do is that I do offer services pertaining to financial consultation. If you're out there would love to get my services, I'll always leave my number on the description of this specific video. So after this video, after watching this video, you can give me a call. I offer my services for just a cup of coffee. So what exactly does it mean? It means that my services, I have monetized them, meaning that I get my salary, I get my thing, I get my income from this specific platform. But guess what? It's not just coming up, getting this camera and recording a video and telling you to call me, then I give you services. No, you have to know exactly what you're talking about. Because one thing that you're supposed to know is that services are the ones that actually, and not just services, but quality services. Remember, at the end of the day, this is what I always tell you, that money is always a reward given after solving someone's problem. So once you're able to solve someone's problem, then they'll give you a reward. And that reward, of course, nowadays we don't exchange gold or silver. We exchange with money. All right. That is how you do it. Now, now at that particular point, this is a platform. This is my channel. This is like my land. It's like I'm having a land and I'm listening and I'm making something out of it. So how can you be able to do that? This is how you get started. You see that Facebook that you always ignore. You see that TikTok that you always ignore. You see that Instagram. You see that Snapchat. You see that YouTube channel that you always ignore. And by the way, by you watching me, you already have a channel. It's only that you have never uploaded a video, if maybe you are not a content creator. So you have something that you can be able to share with people. Let's say you're not even educated, you're just a mother somewhere who knows very well how to bring up kids. People always tell you you're a very nice mother and what have you. How about you create a channel and tell us that, hey, this is how you bring your kids, this is how you look after your kids, this is how a kid behave. If a kid does this, then you have to know this kid is behaving or be suffering from this and that kind of a. There is, for God's sake, there is something that you can tell people and they can be able to see a value out of it. And by the way, you don't have to conversate in Kiingereza or English if you do not understand it. Use the language that you understand. I'm pretty sure that we have a followers of your language in this specific platform. It doesn't have to be this platform, can be a different platform. So you come here, let's say you're a lawyer, tell us, hey, you know what, once you get caught, this is what you do, this is what we do in law firm, this is what we do. You talk about those things, then this is where you get your clients. Number two, let's say you are a teacher. At the evening, maybe you are not busy, you can make a channel here. Teach about mathematics, teach about chemistry, biology, whatever thing that you usually teach. If you maybe, let's say you are a quantity surveyor, you know the processes of buying land. People are getting conned when they're buying land. How about you share that information with us? Tell us this and this and this. And of course, you don't share like everything. You leave that a little bit that makes us to call you later, so that at least now you can actually attach a monetary value onto that so that we can get the service. Come on, that's how you do it, all right? The other thing, you do something else, something out there. Maybe let's say you are a student, you're a good student, you have skills about graphic design, you have skills about what we call the Photoshop, you have big skills about video editing and such kind of a thing. You can share about that specific thing. The other way thing, you don't have to be a content creator is this. You can amass yourself with skills about graphic design, you can amass skills about video editing skills, you can amass yourself about programming, and we have a lot of softwares or other websites where you can be able to learn all these skills for free. You can check my later video. I made a video about all those websites where you can go and learn some skills. I'm just give an echo about those websites. Example is a Skillshare. Another one is Allison, a Course Hero, and what have you. So those are the areas that you can go and learn something and be able to actually get the skills. Because let me tell you one secret: creating wealth has never changed. And if you are there and maybe you're thinking like you want to do things in a different, listen. I want you to listen to this. Getting money is always a reward given after solving someone's problem. Then means you have to have yourself a skills first. Concentrate on getting skills first. It doesn't cost you anything. In view, take your next 6 months learning something, and then after that you get to earn about it. I mean, for God's sake, you've been in school for the last 18 or 20 years. And you've never gotten something out of it. And me, I'm telling you, you just have to get yourself like 3 or 4 months. You can learn about forex trading, and then from there you can earn your money. There are people who don't even go to job nowadays. You people, you prepare in the morning, you leave, and these guys, they never even get out of their houses, because people nowadays, they are actually working from homes. You can actually have the thing that you can do from home and earn yourself and move to the next level. So if you're getting left behind, you subscribe to the understanding that you must get yourself a job, like a conventional job, like a 9 to 5 job, and then that's the only way that you can be able to make money. You're just limiting yourself, and that is the most dangerous thing that you can ever do. Let's appreciate the fact there is a social pressure that you have. And by the way, if you go by the statistics of the Kenya Bureau of Statistics and whatever, they are saying that we have over 1 point something million teenagers, not really teenagers, but youths who are graduates and they do not have a job. And we have 7 point something million population of Kenyans actually are searching job, and 2.5 of them are actively funding or searching for the employment. So what does that mean? It means that if you can just try to leverage on your skills, do something, pick a skill that you can be able to do, then you can be able to progress to the next level. Do you see that a specific favorite celebrity of yours, a content creator of yours that you always follow, maybe let's say on YouTube, TikTok, or whatever the channel? Those specific people, their life may seem as if they are seamless, they are okay, they are buying huge cars and what have you. If they tell you the sacrifice that they made before they reached to that particular point, you wouldn't even imagine. By yourself, maybe you're thinking like it has to be a short thing and maybe they just did that thing like a week or something. No, it's an years and years of actually accumulating that specific channel to reach where they are. Pick a thing, do that thing, do it consistently, employ and involve what we call the sacrifices, do what we call the discipline, consistency, and such kind of a thing. And that is the only way you grow yourself to the next level. And that is the only time that this message of mine that today's land is in the internet will make sense to you. But otherwise, if you just hang around and you believe that everything will just fall into place, then that will never fall. All right. So the point is this: make sure that you pick that what is appropriate, that what is bright for you. in terms of your skills, in terms of what you've been educated for, or in terms of what you have as a thing in terms of experience, then offer that to the people, then you can be able to make money. All right. So anyway, if you manage to watch this video up to this particular point, I'm so grateful about that. And by the way, don't forget to grab my number from the specific this video, and from that, give me a call. I offer services pertaining to investing, businesses, and what have you for just a cup of coffee. And also, if you're out there, you got yourself some money that you've accumulated somewhere, you'd love to invest, but you do not know where, then I offer services pertaining to that. All what you need to do is give me a call or text me on WhatsApp. Get yourself the booklets that I do have about investments and businesses, and then from then only there you get to learn something, and you can be able to actually easen it up and be able to start that business that you've been looking forward into that. So what can I say for now? If you do not know, if it's your first time watching me, my name is Joseph. Talk about money, talk about investment. So for now, it's a goodbye, and don't forget to comment down below. Tell me what you think, because I'm a believer. Just like an iron sharpens another iron, so do we learn from each other.